Sacredness does arise naturally, but we are talking here about the possibility of making it ourselves. Now, how do we make sacredness? How do we create sacredness out of everyday and ordinary? Well, typically the answer is in ritual. And this is what is implied within this degree, that we want there to be sacredness in our lives, that we're willing to practice methodology repeatedly in order to turn it into a ritual. And then the ritual that we practice again and again begins to feed us. And it becomes powerful. We do the same thing in the same way, perhaps at the same time of day or at the same time of the year. And we do it typically, not always, but typically in the context of being one of a group of people doing it. Perhaps we're doing it alone, but we know that other people are also doing the same ritual. Or perhaps we're in the group experiencing the ritual together. And when this is done properly, then the experience of sacredness moves us into a different dimension of being. Now, in that higher sense of self, we understand more about the relationship between individuality and the group. All of us are a part of some community, and we stand as an individual in respect to that community. We're born out of our tribe, yet we feel different from everyone else within the tribe. So that paradox of being the same as and different to everyone in our community. And when we're celebrating a ritual, the differences that make us unique are played down. What we're raising in importance is the similarities, most particularly the similarities at the highest level of self-awareness. When we move into a sacred sense of self, we know ourselves to be more than we would otherwise know. The aspect of us which touches the divine, that's who we are in some way, as the highest degree of who we are. And we can access that only really through sacredness.